High school football teams begin training camp in just a couple days, but right now there are a few camps going on in Central Mass where the kids get a taste of football again. They get a chance to put the pads on again and compete and hit one another. The blue collar football camp going on in Millbury, where you have a couple high schools competing here. Kids from 4 different high schools working on their skills. The players are pumped to be back in the pads and hitting again and kicking off football while competing against other schools.
Yeah, especially in Millbury because we play them first week. So, we're trying to show ourselves here, especially since we lost so many seniors last year. We're showing that we can still compete at a high level.
It's a lot of fun. It's fun competing, like 7-on-7s. It's just all passing, so it's fun for my positions, especially. It's just fun to get out and compete again.
I think it's really important, get a little competition going before we play our first game or even our first scrimmage.
Competing against the other schools really helps us. It gives us a nice little feel of how the games are going to be. We have good competition.
Playing against all these other teams before the season even starts lets us know where we stand against the other teams, because when you're practicing against your own team, you're not really knowing where you're at entirely because you're going against the same kids all the time.
So competing against other schools is great because you get to feel what it's like not to hit like just your regular teammates. You really get to put that electricity back in, ready to hit some kids.
The blue collar football camp finished up tonight. Great coaches and kids as well. Football, more than any other sport, is a game where leadership is so important, not only from the coaches, but the players as well. The Assumption football team does not return a lot of starters, but they do have a lot of guys ready to lead the way.
We set the bar high for our upperclassmen to develop their leadership skills, and they've really taken ownership. And I think position by position, the upperclassmen in each group have done a good job of setting a standard, that we're going to raise our level of expectation, that we're going to compete in all that we do, and that we expect everybody to jump on board immediately.
We have a camaraderie that I don't think a lot of teams do, and I think that those guys right now, the leaders right now, they're ready to lead the younger guys to come up, and we're going to have to show them the ropes, and that's fine. We have the perfect guys to do it, so we're excited about that.
All right, it's early in camp, only day 2 for Assumption today, but the leadership certainly is a good sign. New Holy Cross men's basketball coach Brett Nelson filling out his staff today. Nelson announcing that he has hired R.J. Evans and Sam Ferry and retained Joe Kennedy and Max Ginsburg. R.J. Evans is familiar to Holy Cross fans. Evans played for the Crusaders. He scored 1,200 career points. He was named the 2009 Patriot League Rookie of the Year, and he went on to play one post-grad year at UConn. Last year, Evans was an assistant at North Carolina Asheville. He's also coached at Louisville and at Nichols College. Last week, Worcester native Ryan O'Rourke was released from Syracuse by the Mets, but O'Rourke wasn't idle for long. He was quickly picked up by the Twins organization. O'Rourke was sent to Rochester, the Twins' AAA affiliate. He's been in Rochester and with the Twins before, so they're very familiar with the former Ty Cobb League star and St. John's standout and the Bulldog mentality he brings to the mound and the clubhouse leadership as well. The Casey Cummins Hockey Invitational champion has already pitched for Rochester, picking up a win. And congratulations to our own Joe Piscalis. He and his teammate Zach Bisco won the Pleasant Valley Annual Invitational over the weekend. He's a great golfer, and he'll let everyone know about it.
Unbelievable. Yeah, he had really high hopes going into this, and I guess it paid off for him.
It did. It did. Impressive. We're a little surprised here that he won. And I think folks at the club might have been too. But he takes home the coveted cup, and he'll have his name up there forever at the club.
Walk it like you talk it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's going to do it for us here on Worcester News Tonight. For Kevin Shea, I'm Anna Botari. We'll see you back here tomorrow.